Country music, you have a problem, and his name is Bryan Andrews.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that most of us already knew. You ain't no fucking outlaw, you ain't no patriot, and you for damn sure ain't fucking country. You know, I used to watch my fucking mouth when I'd talk about the country music industry or the people in it, because I think to myself, you know, I'm just a small artist, and I gotta pay my dues so I can get to the same stage as you're on and then affect real change from there. But fuck that. If I gotta defend a state-sanctioned fucking murder to get to the same stage as you're on, I don't want nothing to fucking do with y'all.
He is MAGA conservatives' worst nightmare personified. He poses a greater threat to the genre than Beyonce ever did, and I say that as a certified member of the Beehive. My formal education in country music begins and ends at Cowboy Carter University's School of Yeehaw Yassification. However, under Beyonce's tutelage, I've gained a greater appreciation for country music, particularly as a Big Mac truck for political activism. Thank you, Beyonce. The country music community is conservative, to say the least. I don't just mean that in terms of their politics. They're conservative in the sense that they hate when outsiders infiltrate their insular bubble and challenge them to be better, lyrically, sonically, need I go on. We saw at the 2016 CMAs when Beyonce had the audacity to pull that stunt with the Chicks, formerly the Dixie Chicks. And again in 2025 when the Grammys split the Best Country Album into Best Traditional and Best Contemporary. Red, black. But here's the problem. It's much easier to dismiss an outsider than when the call is coming from inside the house. And that's where Bryan Andrews comes in. Bryan Andrews is a country singer-songwriter from Missouri. His 2025 hit, The Older I Get, discussed his disillusionment with the world. The song was propelled by his staunch criticism of the current administration's cruelty, ICE raids, cover-ups, genocide, the works. Now, country fans have accused him of pandering to the left and using politics to sell his music. But Bryan isn't talking to the left. He's talking directly to MAGA conservatives.
The left may see these videos and listen to my music and like it and agree with it, but make no fucking mistake. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. And the only reason you don't like it is because for the first time in your life, you're having to listen to someone who looks like you, talks like you, and comes from the same places you're from. Hold up a fucking mirror, and it makes you madder than a hornet in a fucking Coke can that you're finally having to question your own fucking morality.
Contrary to popular belief, country wasn't always conservative. But by the mid-60s, and especially after 9/11, the genre became a medium for dog whistles, pseudo-patriotism, religiosity, and trite country motifs. Johnny Cash is cited as the quintessential outlaw, an inspiration for many country musicians. Yet there is nothing country or Johnny Cash about bowing down to an authoritarian regime or staying silent as cruelty unfolds. Bryan Andrews knows this, and he's not just talking. He's standing 10 toes down for small towns, farmers, and single moms struggling under bad policy and cruel oligarchs.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to about me, but I pay my motherfucking dues right here in Carroll County in the 660, bitch.
Country music loves to romanticize outlaws, artists who challenge authority, artists who refuse to bend the knee. But when someone actually does that, suddenly the genre forgets that it ever liked outlaws. Bryan asks, are the outlaws in the room with us? The soundtrack for a revolution is underway. Bryan Andrews at the helm. Other country artists better saddle up before their silence becomes too loud to ignore.